Get ready, fight fans, because the UFC is returning to the fight capital of the world, New York City, for an absolutely stacked card at the legendary Madison Square Garden. UFC 322 is a can't-miss event, and we're here to break down everything you need to know. First, let's talk about the main event. It's a clash of titans that has the entire MMA world buzzing. The surging UFC welterweight champion, Jack Della Maddalena, is set to defend his title for the very first time. And his opponent, none other than the former UFC lightweight champion, the dominant Islam Makhachev, who is moving up a weight class to challenge for a second belt. This is a fascinating matchup. Della Maddalena is known for his crisp, powerful boxing and relentless pressure. He has been on an absolute tear through the welterweight division, finishing opponents with brutal efficiency. His striking is technical, his combinations are fluid, and he has serious knockout power in both hands. He truly looks like the future of the 170-pound division. But standing in his way is a man many consider to be one of the best pound-for-pound fighters on the planet. Islam Makhachev brings a suffocating grappling game that has overwhelmed nearly every opponent he's faced. His Sambo background, honed under the legendary Khabib Nurmagomedov, makes him a nightmare on the mat. His chain wrestling, top control, and submission skills are second to none. The big question is, how will his strength and grappling translate up a division at welterweight? And can Della Maddalena's elite striking and takedown defense be enough to keep the fight standing and neutralize Makhachev's biggest weapon? This is a classic striker versus grappler matchup at the highest possible level, with a championship on the line. Will Della Maddalena's power be too much? Or will Makhachev's grappling prove superior once again? I can't wait to find out. And if that wasn't enough, the co-main event might just steal the show. We have a true super fight in the women's flyweight division. The long-reigning queen, the #1 ranked women's pound-for-pound fighter, Valentina Shevchenko, puts her title on the line against a certified legend. Her challenger is the #2 ranked pound-for-pound fighter and former two-time strawweight champion, the incredible Zhang Weili. This is a fight that fans have been dreaming about for years. Shevchenko has been a picture of dominance at 125 pounds. Her counter-striking is arguably the best in the sport, man or woman. Her kicks are lightning fast and devastatingly accurate, and her grappling is vastly underrated. She's a complete mixed martial artist who seems to have no weaknesses. But Zhang Weili is a force of nature. She's moving up from strawweight, bringing with her unbelievable power, relentless aggression, and a well-rounded skill set. Weili has been in some of the most exciting fights in UFC history. Her cardio is endless, and she pushes a pace that few can match. Her strength and explosiveness are game changers, and it will be fascinating to see how that power carries up to the flyweight division. Can Weili's relentless pressure and power overwhelm the tactical genius of Shevchenko, or will the bullet prove to be too precise, too skilled, and too composed for the challenger? This isn't just a title fight, it's a battle for legacy. A fight to determine the undisputed pound-for-pound queen of MMA. UFC 322 goes down on Saturday, November 15th. Live from Madison Square Garden in New York City. You won't want to miss a second of the action. The night kicks off with the early prelims at 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific. You can catch those on ESPN+, Disney+, and the ever-reliable UFC Fight Pass. Following that, the prelims get underway at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. Tune in on ESPN NEWS, ESPN Deportes, and Disney+. They will also be simulcast in both English and Spanish on ESPN+, so you have plenty of options to watch the rising stars and contenders. Then, the moment we'll all be waiting for. The main card starts at 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific, live exclusively on pay-per-view. This is where you'll see the two massive championship fights we just talked about. Head over to UFC.com/PPV to order the event so you don't miss a single punch, kick, or submission attempt. It's going to be an unforgettable night of fights. Throughout the event, make sure you keep it locked on the official UFC website. We'll be providing live results as they happen, detailed fight recaps of all the action, and exclusive backstage interviews with the fighters immediately after their bouts. You'll get instant reactions and hear directly from the winners and losers. It's the perfect companion for your fight night experience. So, who are you picking? Della Maddalena or Makhachev, Shevchenko or Zhang Weili? Let us know your predictions in the comments below. This card is absolutely phenomenal from top to bottom, from the early prelims to the main event. Madison Square Garden is going to be electric. Mark your calendars for Saturday, November 15th. It's UFC 322. Live from NYC. Thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe for more UFC content and fight breakdowns. We'll see you for fight night.